To week 1 history. Tell me about Charlemagne. So when I think about Charlemagne, I remember what I've read about him, that he spent 30 years of his life fighting wars, conquering lands, making his kingdom bigger, and doing wonderful things to make his lands more prosperous with education and infrastructure, building roads, and we know that he was very devout Catholic, and so that was really important to him, was having religion taught throughout the land. So Charlemagne's got it going on. Charles the Great, he's really doing good things. He's a good leader. People really like him. So on Christmas morning, he walks into church, and when the music starts, you'll hear it's got this like jingle bell, slow kind of beat. It's not the most exciting song, but hear the bells, and remember, jingle bells, it's Christmas morning. So he's got a little swagger. You know, Charlemagne, he's got his wealthy people clothes on. He's walking in feeling good, and then out of nowhere, Pope Leo III crowns him the Holy Roman Emperor of Europe. He says, "You are the great and peace-bringing emperor to the Romans." So whenever you hear the bells, I want to see a little swagger, your Charlemagne swagger. Let's play the song and go through the motions.
In 800, during the medieval period, Pope Leo III crowned Charlemagne Holy Roman Emperor of Europe. In 800, during the medieval period, Pope Leo III crowned Charlemagne Holy Roman Emperor of Europe.
For science this week, it is what occurred on each day of creation. So for day 1, we're going to say Earth, space, time, light. Day 2 is atmosphere. Day 3 is dry land and plants. Day 4 is the sun, moon, and stars. Day 5, fish, sea creatures, and birds. I was told this is a butterfly, not a bird, so do whatever you want. It's a bird. And day 6, we have land, animals, and then Adam and Eve were the first man and woman, and they were also the first married couple. So touch our hearts, the first married couple. You can point to your ring finger, and that's it. So it's to This Is My Father's World. Let me get this song.
Cycle 2, Week 1, Science, What Occurred on Each Day of Creation, to the tune of This Is My Father's World. Day 1, Earth, Space, Time, Light. Day 2 was atmosphere. Day 3, dry land and plants. Day 4, sun, moon, and stars. Day 5, fish, sea creatures, birds. Day 6, land animals. Adam and Eve were the first people. This is my Father's world.
In Latin, we have first conjugation endings, present tense. So, really good at Latin. So with our present tense, what I want you to remember is, you can think about it, if someone gives you a present and you say, "Oh, thank you," because we start with O. So first present tense, "Oh, you got me a gift, you got me a present." Oh, okay, so I'll play the song and y'all can look at the page.
First conjugation. conjugation, present tense. First conjugation, present tense. OST, mustis und. OST, mustis und. OST, mustis und. First conjugation, present tense.
English, we did not have any motions. We just patted and clapped along with the beat. So I'm going to play the song and put some things on this screen so you can follow along at home.
8 parts of speech. 8 parts of speech. Woo! 8 parts of speech. 8 parts of speech. Woo! Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, conjunction, interjection, preposition, adjective. 8 parts of speech. 8 parts of speech. Woo! 8 parts of speech. 8 parts of speech. Woo! Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, conjunction, interjection, preposition, adjective. 8 parts of speech. 8 parts of speech. Woo! 8 parts of speech. 8 parts of speech. Woo! 8 parts of speech. 8 parts of speech. Woo!
Okay, I'm not going to go through all of the explanation of each of the timeline motions, so you can follow along with me. If you were in class, you got a full explanation. So let's go through them together.
Age of ancient empires, creation to circa 450 AD. Creation and the fall, the flood and the Tower of Babel, Mesopotamia and Sumer Egyptians. 3000 BC, 3000 BC. Indus River Valley Civilization, Minoans and Mycenaeans. North America, South America, Europe, Asia, and Australia, Africa, Antarctica. These are the continents. Indian, Arctic, and the Atlantic, and the Pacific, and the Southern. These are the oceans around the world.
For math this week, we are covering ones and twos. We talked about when we are doing our ones, you may think, why are they having me count to 15? I've known how to do that for a really long time. But what we're wanting you to do is start to memorize these multiplication tables. So we're going to go through 1 through 15 with the ones. Say them with me. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 7 is 7. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 9 is 9. 1 times 10 is 10. 1 times 11 is 11. 1 times 12 is 12. 1 times 13 is 13. 1 times 14 is 14. 1 times 15 is 15. Good job! So with our twos, we are doing the same thing. We are saying our multiplication problem, and the number that we sing in our skip counting is just the product of those multiplication problems. So in multiplication, we call the solution to the problem, or the answer, we call it the product. So let's say our whole multiplication problem, and then we'll skip count them together. Say it with me. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 7 is 14. 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 9 is 18. 2 times 10 is 20. 2 times 11 is 22. 2 times 12 is 24. 2 times 13 is 26. 2 times 14 is 28. 2 times 15 is 20. Good job.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, and 30.